monopoly experiment being such a great example because the University of California conducted an actual
We
experiment,
talked about that, yeah.
right? Where they would rig a game, but it wasn't a secret. They would tell both players when the game started
Thank you for saying
that
this,
it
Q.
was
Go ahead.
rigged,
Go ahead.
right?
Say
This
it.
person gets double the money when they pass go,
Mm-hmm.
and they get to roll the dice twice.
Mm-hmm.
Each time, the person with all the advantages won. In none of the cases did the person with all the advantages think they won because of the advantages.
None of the
And
cases.
that is where we stand here.
And that's human
I
psychology.
won because I was better.
Right.
I was more skilled. My business acumen. I play the game better.
Right.
Not just for this lucky roll, because they did a coin flip to decide
Who was
which
going to be
person
what?
would be the benefactor.
Mm-hmm.
None of them attributed that coin flip to their success.
I'm your professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a scantron, this pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving, man. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you saw the clip. I talked about this before, but the coin flip is what I'm gonna talk about today because that's the part of America that makes me laugh. Because when they tell you, "Oh, we're playing a game, and if you win the coin flip, you get all these advantages, and if you lose the coin flip, you get all these disadvantages," and then you go through the game, and the person goes, "I did it because I'm smart." It's that. This is, when you see all these conversations being had about race relations, reparations, history, revisionist history, um, you know, um, people trying to double talk and, smoke and mirrors, sleight of hand, try to throw something in the conversation that is completely false, but keep the conversation moving as if it's true because their goal is to always throw some salt in the game or lie in the game so one day they can come back. You remember? Da 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 da. And it's like, oh, okay. It's the cheater's ego. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is worse to me than somebody believing that they're a winner when they had all the advantages. You're not a winner. But people will go, a win is a win. And here's the thing. Some people will go, some people have advantages, some people have disadvantages. It happens. It's home field advantages, stand the third. I get all that. But what I don't understand is this. You got people out here who would win knowing the game is rigged in their favors and talk and act as if, oh, this was fair from the jump. And it's like, no. No. I was fortunate. No, you can't be fortunate and fair at the same time. Like that's not how this goes. But this idea that I'm the man. I'm great. Greatness is in me, and it's like, you want the luck of the draw on one thing, and the irony of it is, as he said in the story, nobody won that was on the bad side of the coin flip. So mathematically, it became impossible for them to win, right? So because it's all by chance, but it's not necessarily by chance because the chances are already rigged in one person's favor. So it's not really by chance. So when you get these people, well, I did this and I did that, and my family did this and my family did that. I was like, so you really just gonna overlook the reality of the situation because it makes you feel like you're important. And why I'm saying what I'm saying is because America has this little underlying fear. And what the fear is about is America fears competition, whether it's in this country or globally. And people go, no, that's not true. And it's like, no, it's very true because when people are competitive in this country, they get a bunch of obstacles thrown their way. And when people are competitive as a nation outside of this country tries to sabotage the country or tax them to death or sanction them to death so they don't grow because how dare somebody actually compete and start winning? You get what I'm saying? So this idea that this country is the best and brightest, it's like at what? Cheating to get ahead. And then the interesting thing about that also is this: if I start cheating, it's going to be a problem. And for one, because you're cheating, and it's like the game's already rigged, you're already benefiting from cheating. What are you talking about? Well, you can't cheat. You have to go by the rules of me being able to cheat and you not being able to cheat. It's like, oh, okay. But if I start winning while I'm cheating, oh, then it's oh, you worship the devil. You made a deal, you sold your soul. It's the Illuminati. So it becomes bothersome because we're dealing in a society that basically lying, cheating, and stealing to get ahead is color coordinated. And when I'm hearing all these people in these chats talking all this stuff, it's like, oh no, I absolutely understand what y'all are saying. If I got all these advantages, I'm gonna take advantage of them. And if you have all these advantages, you're gonna take advantage of them. And the interesting thing is, when you cheat to get ahead, you assume everybody else is a cheater because that's the only way you can win. When other people actually competed and won in their lifetime, it's like, I don't need to cheat. Nah, well, you would do the same thing if you were me. You would do the same thing if you had that opportunity. It's like, nah, you easy to beat. No, I'm sorry, I will just beat you. No, you can't. How could you beat me? And a lot of y'all, get beat when you're cheating. Like, um, I forget the name of the character, um, but is it Amadeus or whatever it is? Joaquin Phoenix, the person Joaquin Phoenix played in Gladiator, the Emperor, King of in Gladiator. Sorry about that. I'm trying to look it up now, but Maximus is basically the person who the game is rigged against, and he won. You know what I'm saying? He won because he cheated already. He cheated to get ahead already. What's his name? Commodus. Yeah, Joaquin Commodus cheated when he stabbed Maximus in the back or in the ribs, wherever it was, before their duel. That's okay because this is how I gotta win, and he still lost. You get what I'm saying? So, but the fear of losing fair and square became a reality to the point where he knew he had competed against other people and they were always governed. So at some point, you're going to have to compete whether you like it or not. And this is where I see all these people having these mental breakdowns and they start losing their minds because the fear of actually having to play on a level playing field is terrifying. They'll rather believe that a rigged game is fair because they're the one it's rigged for. And I didn't do anything. And this is why you see a lot of idiots losing when they're, supposed to be up. This is why the country's in the financial state it's in. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.